Hello everyone, Simon here from Dorset Radio Control. I'm going to talk a bit about my HPI Savage that I got a few years back. So here we go. So there you go, there it is. It's a brand new shell, which is very rare to get a brand new shell. It's an XL. It's not a K59 big block, it's a 4.6 engine, and yeah, let's just take the shell off. Can't even get it off. That's better. Yeah, so I upgraded the transmission box there. It was a 2-speed gearbox, it's now a 3-speed gearbox. Which probably some of you are wondering why. I don't really use this truck for like heavy sort of stuff. I just use it for running around in the fields, to be honest. I also put in a, oh, you can't see it. You better see it from there. I put in a reverse as well. Some people like them, some people don't. I like them. But yeah, it started off with just a normal Savage, and then I upgraded to the Savage XL, which is slightly longer than the original Savage. I must have spent, I don't know, 150 quid all in total with upgrades and everything over the time. This is the original Savage, which is a smaller one, but that's just a normal. Yeah, that's a Savage X46. Now I've got the engine from that in this one. I still got a little bit more work to do to it. I still got to tune this engine. And yeah, it's got a fuel filter on the back that I've just chucked on. It's got a skid plate, as I've just shown you a moment ago. Just keeps all the underneath protected. When you first buy your Savage, which you don't sell them anymore, but if you buy a second-hand Savage from somewhere, it won't come with a skid plate. You have to buy that. Excuse my little boy in the background. So yeah, I even upgraded like some of the old purple bits to the new orange bits. As you can see, steel spur gear, not plastic. The plastic ones are alright, but I prefer the steel ones. The electrics are all in here. I've got new shocks because the other ones were, all the paint was coming off. I've got new shocks. Yeah, you see around about, I don't know, about 40 miles an hour, 45 tops. It's not bad for what it is. Don't know what else to really say about it, to be honest. I mean, HPI, they don't sell no more. They went bust, but another company bought them out, but I haven't seen much parts going on the shelf. As I say, these shells are really expensive to buy, especially if they're brand new. I paid 55 quid for that, just for a bit of plastic. Yeah, it did hurt a bit when I spent it, but you either want it or you don't. So yeah, that's pretty much all said about that car, or truck, monster truck, whatever you want to call it. Tyres are still in good nick. Yeah. Right, we're going to talk a bit more about the transmission here. I'm going to just take it apart and just let you have a look inside. So here we go. Right, that's all the screws out. So should be able to just lift this top bit up. With some of the Savages, they don't have this. To get it all out, you have to take the whole transmission out, and it's a pain. There you go. All that in there. And there we all are. There's the transmission. As I said, it's a 3-speed. So you got 1, 2, 3. And then you got the reverse this side. That connects down to a box where you can see the pin down there, the lever that connects to the servo. Now, if I want to do any like maintenance on it, you can just literally just put it out, and there you go. And all the goodies are inside, which is a nightmare to strip apart because you've got springs and clips and God knows what. But yeah, and then there's the reverse. You can just see it down there. Which again, when you buy a Savage, it doesn't come with a reverse. That kind of stuff you have to buy separately. Or no, actually, tell a lie. I think one of them did come with a reverse standard. I think. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I know most of the Savages didn't come with a reverse. So you had to put it in yourself and put the third servo in, which you can't really see because it's under there. But yeah, now to set up the transmission to when you want it to change gear, there's some set screws. I'll just show you. You pull this cover off here, and then you have to sort of line it up, which again is not easy. Which is why I like this transmission case, because you can just put it out like that and just do it, which is what I do. But for the ones that are built all round and you just have the holes, yeah, you have to do it that way. If not, you have to strip the whole car apart to get this box out, take it all apart, and to get out that, which is a nightmare. So I've just put the seal back on, and then to put the cover back on, just literally just chuck it on top. There you go. And then you put 1, 2, 3 screws in the top, and then the ones in the sides hold it to the chassis. Now this is the old transmission box that I was telling you about. As you can see, that's the top, so it sits that way. And there's no screws, literally nothing, like mine has. This one hasn't. So obviously to get inside, you have to take out all those screws there just to pull it apart. And this is a 2-speed transmission, as you can see, with the 2, and mine's got the 3. Yeah. Don't know if I can open it. No, it's all screwed up. But yeah, no, and that's the plastic spur gear. Which plastic's okay, because if something goes, now if a stone or something gets caught up inside, something's got to give. Now, obviously, having plastic's going to go first. But if you have a metal spur gear, you have to be slightly careful, because of obviously being a metal on metal. If something goes, something's going to bend, and it's either going to be the transmission or the drive shaft of the not the drive shaft, the down there, the engine, the engine, well, the engine, yeah, will twist. So yeah, that's, but I like the metal spur gears. I've never had a problem with them. So they obviously last a lot longer than plastic. But as I say, plastic is good when you're going all over rough terrain and all that stuff. But I don't really take mine on rough terrain. So the petrol I use is Optifuel, and it's a 25% mix, and it's a 5 litre, which I got from Wheelspin Models. It's quite expensive, really. It's about 30 quid I paid for, plus shipping. But yeah, that's why I like 2-stroke, the lawnmower engines, because you can get petrol anywhere from that, and it's a lot cheaper. But I like nitro as well, so I have to pay the price. But yeah, that's the petrol I use. Got it from Wheelspin Models, and it's about 30 quid. They send it out by Ups, I think. Yeah, it's a really good fuel. It runs really well with all my buggies, apart from the middle one, that's 2-stroke unleaded, and the end one, which is electric. But yeah, the rest of it, it's all nitro. Thank you for watching. Next video, we're going to be talking about my HPI Baja, which is 1/5 2-stroke petrol. Yeah, so remember to subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell, and thank you very much. Bye bye. Oh yeah, just a quick shout out to Paul Amy, who I work with. Decent bloke. Well done, do a good job. See you Monday.